lot to say. I just want to add a couple things to what Mike said about how we got this company started and how we're really building this company a lot different than most companies. And a lot of you have heard me say this before, but when Jake and I started the company, this has been something that we've been working on for a long time to develop the obviously experience and the foundation that Numis is on. Not only have Ian and I had a software company for 10 years, but Jake's been in this industry for since his early 20s, been a leader in this industry. So this is something that's been, that we've been laying the foundation for a very long time. And when we started the company, one of the things that we decided, and one of the mantras that Ian was talking about, is that at the first little PBR that we did at my house, we had about 150 people there, but it was a small PBR at my house. We said that, hey, if we're going to go back to work, and Jake and I were kind of semi-retired, that we're going to have fun doing it. We're going to have a lot of fun building this company, and obviously this cruise is just one of those trips that we're going to continue to have as we build the company. But one of the other things that we've taken on is a mantra that we're going to build this company the right way. And what we mean by that is we're going to do things the right way, because we've been able to see companies out there over the last 10 years in this industry that don't do it the right way, that end up collapsing, that end up, and just to give you some examples. We didn't bring any big hitters in. We just attracted big hitters. We didn't pay anybody to come to this company. We didn't give any special positions. We didn't give any special contracts like that go on inside this industry. We started out and we built it the old-fashioned way. We put Jake's daughter on one side, we put my mom on the other side. And then we just went to work. And then a year later, we have almost 9,000 people. And that's the way we're going to build this company. And we want our leaders, you guys, that have helped us get to this point, know that you will be our leaders, that there's not going to be somebody that's going to get inserted above you or is going to get some special deal to come over to our company. You guys are the foundation. You're why we're here. You're why we've grown to this point. And we're just going to continue to build with you. And Jake and I are going to continue to be out there every single day in the field building with you. Whether it's Phoenix or Palm Springs or Dallas or Fort Myers, we're going to do it with you guys because that's what we love to do. So with that, I just had a great time this week getting to know all of you guys, and look forward to the trip to Atlantis, one of my favorite properties in the world. I had to do a scouting trip down there a couple of weeks ago just to get everything scouted out for the trip. And we have got an unbelievable trip lined up in October for Atlantis. One of my favorite properties. It's where I took my wife on her 40th birthday, and we got some great things lined up for that trip. So with that, I want to bring my other partner, Mr. Jacob, working up.
All right, guys, I think it's all been said by everyone you just heard from. I don't have a lot to say except I want to really thank you from the bottom of my heart for all you do every single day for Numis. If it wasn't for you guys, we're not here, okay? So I want to give you a big, huge round of applause. You know, I've said this story many times. When I sold my company in September of 2007, I swore to my wife I would never have partners again in any venture I ever did. And I can tell you this, I promise you there's nobody else in this country that I know of that I would go into business with now. And I just, Mike talked about luck. I just got lucky with these two guys. They're great individuals. They're fun to be around. I trust them. They're hard workers. I never have to look over my back. And that's what you guys have working for you in those two.
Too right.
So,
yeah.
And it is pretty cool that this is work. Because I'm having a blast. And we will continue to have fun. And there's one last individuals and company that I would like to thank, and that is Sarah and Mary Jo and K Pasa Tours.
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, it's been a blast hanging out with you guys, getting to know you. I know every single person in here's name, and I can prove it. It's been a blast. Okay. Huh? What's
Team photo.
team photo right now? Thank you very much, guys. Let's
Thank
go
you,
have some-
Jake.